How we doing? Hope you're all well, man. Yeah, we're back for a bit more trucking, eh? Oh, right, so I'm gonna get a quick nap. Take us to about 7 in the morning, I reckon. Right, there we go. I'm loving the trucking at the minute, man. I know we're back to trucking again, boys. Right, let's go. Right, how's me? My dad's doing alright, man. Yeah, can't really complain. He's doing not too bad. This sound mod's just off Steam Workshop, like, so. Yeah, this one's just off Steam Workshop. Hiya Peter, how we doing, man? Hope you're well, my dude. Where's the head cam? I'm taking a break from it, mate, tonight. I had it on for about 3 hours earlier, so it's enough for me. Hiya George, how's it going, man? Well, I was just having a mess about with the head cam. I was trying to put it on like someone was saying, where you put it above the chair, but on super wide, one, the GoPro looks trash. It just looks way too wide, and then two, you just end up with me head in it all the time, because I think people forget how close I sit to the screens. I mean, that's me touching the screen, and I think people forget how big the bloody are. Yeah, it does, mate. Yeah, it hurts the front of my head after a while. So, hey, the Mark, hope you well. Got exams tomorrow. Awesome, man. Well, good luck for your exams, my dude. Pro mods is very easy, mate. Yeah, to be fair. No, pro mods isn't hard. I know, Carl. I'm not doing it, mate. So I'm taking a break from that place. I'll pop in and, you know, get a little bit of RP here and there, but I'm not spending a lot of time there anymore. So, but I will once the place picks up again. So loads of people in. It's just, yeah. Right, you're on for a few hours tonight, mate. Loving your streams. Cheers, Jane. Yeah, I'll be on a bit tonight. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Good evening, my man. I mean, as I say, I might do an hour of this, and then when I change the battery, I might stick a GoPro on the head, like, so. I just want to make some money for my profile, so. Hiya, Reese. Well, I'm single at the moment, my dude, so. Yeah, big old single bald head. Hello mate, haven't been in for a while, hope you're well. JLC, thank you for the 5, my dude, appreciate you. I know this looks really dark over here, but I'm hoping as it gets brighter in game it'll brighten up a bit. I might have the camera in the wrong place, I can't remember. I'm not, Vanessa, not tonight, man. I know, I need to shave me. You know, I've been tempted for a long time. I just do it with a razor, like, to be honest, but I haven't got the balls yet. One day. We trucking, matey? The John's one he is.
Yeah.
Cheers for the 5, my dude. Appreciate you. How do you get the hood on top? It's called Minimal Hood, it's called. It's a good mod. I've used it for years, like, I really have. It's the first kind of proper mod that I kind of sorted, to be honest. Alright, big job. You alright? You like Michael Jackson? Can you hear Michael Jackson playing? Can you? Can you? Can you? What is... Who scratched your nose? Hey Reese, yeah, I mean, to be honest Reese, daytime's kind of me, daytime's me farming time, you know? So... Am I moving away? No mate, I'm not. It's just I had it on for 2 hours. This is the GoPro. I don't know what you think this is, but that is the GoPro. But it's just when you got it on your head so long and it's broken, so I'm just trying to make it last as long as possible really. So when I got it on my head and I moved my head about it, it doesn't like it. Like you can see it starting to lag and that. So I'll have a new one the end of the month. Maybe try and get one of them baseball caps or something with a GoPro mount on it. See, one of the issues I have with the screens being so big, it is hard to get the whole lot in on a fixed camera. So... Right, you got the Stuart Nicole transport skin from Speedy. Has he done any new ones? I don't know if he's done any new skins, has he? I've not been on Speedies for a long time, man, to be honest. So... Hello, pal. Nah, mate, I haven't touched sim racing. I need to order a hard drive for me sim rig and then just need to get my head back in it, you know? It's been chilling, mate. I've had a lot going on.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers for the 5, my dude. Appreciate you. Yeah, I've just had a lot going on, and these sort of chilled games are just so good. Max, I don't know, mate. No plans at the moment. Yeah, I've got no major plans at the moment, like. Yeah, I've got everything off Speedy Sully's. Literally, I've got all the skins off Speedy's, man. Oh, Adam, I know. I think people forget, because I think a lot of people assume that I game for you guys and everything, but I really don't. I game for myself, and I just, you know, let you guys come along. And I get it, you know, if I'm not in the mood, and, you know, I'm a bit stressed out and that, and I don't want to play something else, and I'm just playing the same thing all the time, like what I am now. I get that it's boring to watch, and I don't expect people to watch, but I'd still rather stream it than not, do you know what I mean? So, the screens, they're about 70 degrees, mate, ish. Yeah, they are quite steep, like, so I'm going to put my headphones on charge and listen to some tunes later. Yeah, they're about 70, me ones downstairs are at about 55, like. Me 27s are about 55, but these are about 70 degrees. Like it's say the 40 inches, so you forget that you need to have them quite steep. Do you know what I mean? So where did I have yous? I had you somewhere about there, didn't I? But yeah, I've got, I'm so skint in the game now, I just wanted to spend a bit of time making a bit of money with my tanker, you know. That's it, Troy, and as I say, if I'm playing too much of the same thing, just don't watch, do you know what I mean? It's not an issue, like. I will get back into multiple different games, don't you worry about that. I 100% will get back into that sort of carry on, you know. So, right, hey Mark, sorry I haven't been watching for a while. Hope you and Neil are okay, and good to see you still on ETS. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the 5, my dude.
Yeah.
I always try and be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, being honest also gets me into trouble, like, you know, because some people don't like it, but I try and be as honest as possible. So I'm back, you know, and I'm enjoying it, but I'm not planning anything. I'm just not. I'm just playing when I want to play it at the moment. So Can you please show your truck? Indeed I can, my dude. Absolutely. I only just bought this today, so... Yeah, I just bought this truck. There she is. Knew he was going to cut us off. Oh, Callum's in with a 2 as well. Appreciate you, my dude. Hope you're all well. Keep it up. I'm good, my mate. I can't complain. I'm not too bad at all, to be honest. I've just noticed I've moved some... I keep moving everything when I stand up, man. It's one thing with the GoPro, like with the head cam. Sorry, it's definitely definitely easier just to get everything set up, you know. Cheers for the 2, my dude. Right, we'll go for a complicated parking, seeing as though we're on for a late one tonight. Oh, that was the wrong parking, you bollocks. I picked the wrong button. Ah, my bad. Right, so we're going to go straight back out in that. We've got 60 grand in the bank now, which I could really do with buying a few bits for the truck. However, I think I'll be better off to pay 50 grand loan off. This is my personal main profile, so I'm going to start a new one for you guys soon. But this is my personal main profile, so I want to keep it up to date if I can. So, do you? I don't know what that means. Sorry, to be honest. Norwich. That's New United Kingdom, isn't it? That's not a bad track. That. I'll tell you what. Let's put this. So what else have we got? Upper Montpellier. Oof, that's some trek. Perth. That's a nice drive to Perth. Not much money, like. That's a beautiful drive to Perth. We'll take that. You should hack your other profile that you got to make. Nah, mate. There's no point in doing a realistic profile for you guys if I'm going to hack it, is there? Force feedback settings, mate, are just completely stock. I've not touched them, so only thing I turn off is the engine vibration. It is nice that a lot of you guys are missing the drifting and the Forza and all that, so I do appreciate the comments, but I'll play it when I'm ready. Because at the moment, if I had to play drifting, Forza and all that sort of carry on, I would not stream, because I'm not playing it, so it would just be false. I'd be sitting there bored out my head because I don't want to play it. Hence why I've not even turned the racing rig hasn't even been on for months. The last person to use my racing rig was my dad when his rig was down, so I've just not touched it. But it's there, it's not going anywhere. So hey Simon, how we doing, my dude? Yeah, it's a camera that I used to stream with back when I had the 40s a couple of years ago. This is how I streamed, but with it wasn't a GoPro, it was just a standard camera. I mean, I don't know if it's light enough. I mean, I can add more light to it if you want more light. I mean, that's fine, but it should be alright, man. Well, the setup I bought through lockdown, so I actually know exactly how much it costs. Pretty much everything that you can see, including the seat, apart everything in this, literally everything but the computer, cost about 750 quid. So I only bought it 4 or 5 months ago, so. Your Forza doesn't help. Well, unfortunately I can't help you because Forza's a friggin' nightmare. Some days it works and some days it just doesn't. Hello Tony, how we doing? Doing alright, my dude? Hey, can you play on Xbox? Where else are we? 50 use else raise. Oh yeah, I could sell it for a lot more than that. I was just lucky. That's all. Cheers Sheila for the one. Appreciate you. Just a quick question. Wouldn't be beneficial to have a curtain sider? I don't know beneficial. I'm not 100% what you mean by that, because I don't really know what difference having a curtain sider would give me. But yeah, if you could elaborate on that, I would appreciate that. You could be right, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I know it's not the proper load, because it's a, oh my bad. It's a modded trailer, you see, so I just like the look of the, I just like tankers. I'm a big tanker fan in real life, that's all it is. Should use some LED strips. I've got LEDs in the room, I just haven't got them on. So, but yeah, I can put LED strips around the bottom of the monitors, but it just lights the floor up. If you want to see the floor, I mean, I'm good with that, but can I sound the air horn? What's that, John? It's an air horn. Strips above the pedals. I mean, yeah, as I say, I can, but one of the downsides to that is it lights up the whole wall when you're using the GoPro. That's why I didn't bother with LED strips in this one. So when I was using the GoPro, I wanted you to be able to see the screens. Not in this fashion, but I mean the head cam. It just lights up all the useless stuff, but I can try it. It doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me at all. I mean, I can light the whole room up if you want. I mean, I literally put a big light on, you see everything. Doesn't bother me. Whatever you want to watch, I'll put on. As long as I get to play my game, I'm happy. Yeah, when you use this, stands out light under, so we can see the pedals too. Yeah, I mean, the problem is you don't really get it, but if I put lights under there, it wouldn't light the pedals up well. So I'll have a think about how I can light it up so you can see the pedals, but can't really think about it at the moment. But I can put the big light on, then you can see whatever you want. But is that something on this camera that you would prefer to see the pedals? Is that something that you guys actually want? I'm happy to do so. I don't mind using this camera now and again, so it just gives me a break from having a GoPro on me head. It's amazing how steady you have to sit with a GoPro strapped to your noggin. I can put a pedal cam in, to be fair, but probably would be a better idea. I just can't see. You don't get where I don't think you understand where my pedals are, and because I've got different pedals now, you see, so it'd be quite hard to. Yeah, you got me thinking now. They've got me thinking, John. I'm just having a break from the head cam tonight, mate. I was going to do head cam, but it kept going off again, so I just taped the cable to the GoPro, so. I know, I'm just trying to think. I'd have to take all my speakers off, is the downside. So, yeah, leave it with us and I'll have a... You got me thinking now. How do I get a pedal cam in there? The way this rig is, you see, I don't know where I would put a pedal cam. And the other thing is, where the hell do I put the light? Because the pedals go under the back of the telly, so yeah, I would have to show you for you to get what I mean. I've only got one tattoo, mate. Yeah, just a one tattoo. John, tripod neck. You wouldn't see, mate. The post of the rig blocked the pedals. So I can't block this side up anymore. One, because he would just move the tripod all the time. So, and you've got to think as how am I going to light it up? That's what I'm on about. So I don't want to light the whole wall up and all that, because it just looks shite. I'm trying to think how I can light it up as well. I wonder, you know, I've got a... You've got me thinking now. Yeah, I wonder. I've got a light on here. Oh, is that bolted on? Oh, it is. Oh, I forgot I bolted that on. As I say, I can put LEDs around it. I know. Yeah. I don't think you don't think you get it, but it's fine. I'm not gonna explain myself, but well, it's not. I'm not gonna explain myself. I don't know how to explain it. If I put LEDs around the telly, that light's nothing up. I don't know where you want me to attach these LEDs. I would have to show you where my rig is for you to, you know, small stick on light on the frame. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know. See, because I've got big lights in the room, you see, I can just put the room light on. But then you light everything up. Do you know what I mean? No, get flashing lights on, I know. You just got me thinking that it's nice to have something to think about. I don't use this camera very often. So I've still got all my wiring to sort out down here as well. But yeah, I don't use this camera often, but I will do a setup video, mate, once I get my house sorted. Yeah, definitely. Don't the big lights reflect on the TVs? Yeah, they do, yeah. I mean, the big light I've got on now reflects, but it's not too bad, like, but... Yeah, I mean, even this light I've got, obviously I can turn this light up, you know. But it just... It lights up so much else of the room that's just not needed, you know what I mean? Are my screens moving? No. No, I think a foot cam... See, on my P1 I've got downstairs, I've got a foot cam, it works mint. But on this rig it's a little bit more difficult to try and set a foot cam up. It's just because of how big everything is. Hey Sarah, how you doing? I thought you were streaming tonight, man. TVs, they're just sharp TVs, mate. Just bog standard sharp TVs, that's all. That's all they are. Hey West, how you doing, man? Oh, you're about to go live. Awesome. Oh, I definitely wanted a motion rig. I just chose to have everything else instead of one, so... Love your setup. It's just so happy to have found you, mate. Cheers, Tony, man. Hey, you helped massive with the setup, so I can't thank you enough for that. I used to do VR, but I like my screens, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Heffy, have a good stream. Appreciate the 5, my dude. Thank you. Really do appreciate that, man. appreciate you using Streamlabs as well, man. Really means a lot, man. Right, G29 setup. Yeah, G29's decent. It's a good starting wheel, you know. You lot have got me thinking about the pedal cam now. I'm like, how the hell can I get it on? A random game in 4K? Yeah, I will do, mate. I will. It's like me telling you to go play Minecraft right now if you're playing Call of Duty or something. I just don't want to play it at the minute. So, I just like playing it through the day. Probably going to play it tomorrow afternoon. So, can I make a truck with beacons? I could do, yeah. Yeah, definitely could. Tripod between your legs, I know it'll be a bit uncomfortable, wouldn't it? You got to think of the stuff I'll knock over if I fall over. That's kind of where I'm at. So it's got to be something where I'm not going to break it. Right, do you buy alternative wheel for... you can. Yeah, you can. You can buy them from like eBay and that, you know. I'm on 1.38, mate, aye. I'm on my way, well, I'm at the Eurosport tunnel at the minute, but I'm on my way to the UK. It's quite a big trip, actually. Oh, you found it. Got ya. Okay, my bad. Yeah, I'm just thinking whether it's worth just doing the big room light instead of actually even trying to do a pedal cam. Because if I do a pedal cam, I've got to put the pedal cam somewhere on the screen. And I know for a fact if I put it in this bottom corner, everyone would say, I can't see the dog. So, trying to... It's nice having something to think about, actually. It's been a while since I've had something to think about. I know I am, I know. I just realised I was driving on the wrong side of the road. Amadeus, to be honest, just hit the subscribe button, mate, and enjoy. You don't need to at all. Where are we going to? Hull or Harwich? Right, where are we off to? Hull. Hull is where we're going. Top left for the foot cam. Yeah, I mean, I could do. That's what I'm saying, like, do I go all the effort of trying to do a foot cam? Or do I just light the room up so you can see my feet on the pedals? Because you can see my feet on this camera anyway. So... I don't know. I'll have a think about it, you know? Camera on your right side showing the shifting and a light up pedal set. Well, that's what we're trying to work out. Say, I'm going to use the head cam more than anything. As soon as I get my GoPro 9, I'll be using the head cam way more than this camera. It's just with the camera port being knackered, I'm trying to make it last as long as possible. It's going to be another month before I can get a 9, so I'm just trying to stretch it out. Hey, Razzler, I just enjoy it, man, yeah. just keep adding mods to it, keep doing jobs, and I enjoy it. I don't play it all the time. I might play it 2 hours a day, but there's 2 hours a day I play other things, you know. Yeah, Malcolm, that's kind of what I was thinking. But in the dark, mate, like you can tell now, you can't see anything, and it obviously turns the GoPro blue because it's dark, you see. So I put the high beams on, mate, so you can see the screens. So Fanatic gear, yeah. I mean, the Fanatic stuff I'm using is about €2,000. It's about, what, £1,800 or something. So, new, that is. I never paid that for it. Nowhere near. See if we can fix the blue problem. I can't wait to get the 9 so I can connect it to my phone again, because this one's absolutely goosed. Just me, or does it sound different? I'm just wondering. Sound different to what, mate? Do I sound different, you mean? It could do, man. Hiya, Troy. You got 2 options, mate. I know someone else was asking as well, and I was a little bit rude. You've got 2 options, mate. You can either do it through Super Chat. PayPal. Not PayPal, but Streamlabs. You know, it's the same thing. But I can explain the differences if you want to know. But sound a little different, a bit muffled. I mean, I've not changed now, mate, to be honest. So, hey, not a problem, Troy. Basically, the only differences is Super Chat only 60% goes to the streamer. Streamlabs about 98% goes to the streamer, so that's the difference. Hey Mary, how we doing? I'm from the northeast of England, mate. I knew you were going to do that to us. Where are you going? You are going left, okay. Yeah, back at it again, mate. I'm just really, I'm just not enjoying the 5M at all, really. It's just the RP side of it, but yeah, I'm just not enjoying it at all, you know. I just went on for half hour as a cop and came off. The same thing, is that why? Just the RP side of it. Hey Tony, I have a link. I think it could be something for you. Okay, I send it to you on Facebook. Oh yeah, definitely go for it, mate. Yeah, 100%. I know. Doesn't make you want to go on, does it? It just, it's a shame, man. I was loving it. Yeah, we should go farming, you're right. Get Murray involved. Am I getting a real truck? I'd rather die. You wanna ask what the clicking sound is? I don't know, mate. Not sure. Right, where else are we? Oh, 5M's buggy as well. I know, he can be like... Yeah, it's one of them where it can be a bit shit. No, they're just 60, mate, that's all. Yeah, just trying to knock some money out on my profile, that's all. They're the 40 inches, mate. That's what they are. Loving the column streams on Twitch. I know, I just not really had a good chance to get into the character, to be honest with you. Like, yeah, I've really just not enjoyed it recently. Like, I just want people to create some storylines with, you know.
Oh yeah.
Ah, Amadeus, thank you for the 5, my dude. I enjoy watching, and I want all. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, well, it's going towards a GoPro, so at least you know where it's going. Appreciate you, my dude. Come on, big man. Come on. Come on. Caged. I honestly can't see me streaming it much at the moment, unless things drastically change, but I'm not the only one that feels like that, so... And it's nothing to do with the server owner or the server or anything like that, it's just the people. It's just lazy RP, it's just boring. Unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Hey David, man, appreciate you, man. A little something to help support the... I appreciate you, my dude. Yeah, sorry the quality's a bit shit at the minute, but I wasn't really feeling the whole head cam thing tonight, so... Oh, my bad. I did farming, what, like 3 days ago. And I've just been busy through the day. I've been around my granddad's and I've just been busy, that's all. Yeah, Finn, that's kind of what it's been like lately, you know, and yeah, it's kind of really put me off, to be honest. So it's kind of just made it all a bit like, nah, I can't be bothered. I'm going for a 9, mate, because this one's bust. So when it's on my head and I wiggle the cable, if I wiggle the cable like this, it'll go off. I'll wiggle it back on. Come on. We on? We're on. See? So yeah, it's just 2 years of unplugging it and plugging it back in and unplugging it. So I'm actually I'm Japanese, mate, to be fair. So no, I'm not Scottish. Yeah, that's a Hero 7, that. It's done me well, mate. I can't complain with it. I enjoyed it, Finn. I mean, again, it wasn't the best, but me and Ian do the best we can with what we've got, you know. We really do try and give it the beans, so... Right, where am I driving to? Matt, I'm off to the UK, my dude. I am off to Perth in Scotland. So yeah, I wonder, we've got 27 hours left of driving, and I've got how long left? 6 hours left, so we could actually pull for a stop soon. So hey, the train nerd, I'm only joking, my dude. I'm actually from the northeast of England. I was just being a penis, so I apologise. I know, it's one of them things that I've looked about from server to server for so long, and it is difficult, like, to try and find that right balance, you know, like, it really is. You've sent that over, that's something I can use, Tony. Alright, Tony, I'll have a look. Ah, the bezel corrected. What size do they fit though? They not fit only up to 27s? Yeah, 27's no good for me then. Good downstairs I suppose, but yeah, I couldn't use them on this. So, it's a shame. Hope you and your dad are alright anyway, glad to see. I'm enjoying it, man, yeah. Right, do you think since you recently started streaming that brought more noobs trying to follow? Yes and no, because I just don't think the server's focused enough on RP. I mean, there's only so much the guy can do. He can give you the gear and tell you to do RP, but if it's then not focused on it. Oh, you've seen them for 32. Yeah, these are 40s, so, but yeah, I'll have a look at them, definitely. Right, we're gonna pull in here. I don't know what the solution is, to be honest, mate. I honestly don't. As I say, I don't think it's anything to do with the server owner or anything like that. That's why I'm not leaving. I'm just gonna wait it out and see, and you know, hopefully a few more people come in. I mean, a lot of the people are new, but maybe it's an RP workshop or something like that would help once a month or something. Something I could stream as well, which would kind of help. So yeah, I don't know what would physically help, but if you was to do an RP workshop, unfortunately you would need RPers to run it, really. So I don't really know what the right thing to do is, to be honest, for him. But hey, he's happy with the way the server is at the moment. I was in his stream the other day and he's more than happy. It's just from an RP standpoint point of view, it is quite difficult. So oh right, 42s, right, got you. I'll have a look at it, my dude. Yeah, I definitely will. We'll look into it. See, My only issue with having the big light on so you guys can see the feet is I think the reflections will just be too much. But while I don't care and I'm just enjoying myself chilling, we'll give it a go. If it's flickering, I can stop that, so don't worry about the flickering. But yeah, if you prefer that, I can leave that on for a bit. It's completely up to you guys. I'll let you have a decision. Don't worry about the flickering. I can stop the flickering. So I'll have a nosy on my phone. It's a nice looking truck, innit? Smart looking. Yeah, I like this truck. Alright, what are you guys saying? Overcams, Mark. Thinking of getting one, but they're expensive. Yeah, it's just webcams don't have the wide field of view, mate, that's all. Unfortunately. Alright, what's that look like? It actually looks not bad, you know. For the head cam, definitely a dark room's better in my opinion, but for this cam, we might be better off like this. The gear stick is an adapter, yep. Right, you want me to run it like that for a bit? The problem is when it gets dark, we're going to have issues, but we're not dark for a few hours. Right, we'll give it a run like that and see what we're like. I just need to sort the flickering out. I can't remember where that is. I think that's flickering. Just bear with us. I need to remember where the flickering thing is. Yeah, I think that's it for the flickering. There's two different settings in a GoPro. I don't know if anyone knows, but there's NTC and there's PAL. So yeah, I had it on PAL. I had it on NTC, which is 60 frames. This is only 50, but sorts the problem out. Lovely. Monitors aren't curved, but they are 40 inch, sorry. Seatbelt on, I can't, mate, I can't use it unfortunately. So I don't actually have one in here. Nothing wrong with my truck, I'll have you know. Nothing wrong with that. Where's John? He's downstairs. Multi-monitor setup, I would suggest curved monitors are flat. Curved if you can get them. Yeah, I would definitely go curved if you can get them. Took the bar off in the middle of the rig where your feet sit. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I don't use that. No, I don't use that at all. I don't know why with this GoPro that I can't. I wonder why I can't use my phone on it. That's weird. Right, you had a very young viewer in Chuck stream earlier. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Cheers, Dave. You're gonna be removing yours? Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Yeah, it just gets right in the way, mate, you know? Hey, Mark. Yeah, you haven't been in a long time. How you doing? You alright? Yeah, the gear adapter is quite expensive. It's about £130, I think, roughly. Yeah, we're just on our way to Perth, so... Yeah, so I can't update that because it hasn't got a card in it, so I don't know why. That looks not bad, actually. Yeah, I'll take it. Exhaust brake's not very good on this, mate, to be honest. It looks like you're not getting one yet, I know. I think they are 75 hertz, yeah, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna buy another trailer tonight as well, so... I've actually streamed with the GoPro on 5M, so yes, you can. Alright, gonna go, get your streams up. Cheers, my dude, catch you later. Yeah, I did one quite a while ago, to be fair. Nice down here, man. David, I do stream with a GoPro, mate. I've got about 2,000 videos POV. And also, I am using the GoPro. But yes, if you're talking about a head cam, that is normally how I normally stream. Hence the head cam. But I'm just taking a break from it tonight. Should use a solid stone guard. I quite like the look of this one though. It's not a quarry trucker out, it's a bit more like a show truck, you know. So I just like it for the look of it. It's not really there wasn't any point to it. I do need to put some wheels on this truck tonight though. I don't use any graphic mods now. Yeah, pretty much, David. I would say probably more, to be honest. There's 3,000 videos on the channel, so yeah, literally the stream I did 2 hours before this stream was with a head cam. So cage, I think they are illegal now, aren't they? Are they? I don't know. It just kind of fit the truck well. That's all. Look. They just kind of sit with the truck. I need to put some wheels on it though. Oh, they're not illegal. I thought they were. Why did I start a YouTube channel? Because it's definitely laggier on 50 frames than it is on 60. But anyway, I started the YouTube channel because I was gaming a lot anyway. So yeah, I was just gaming an awful lot, you know. Oh well, I mean to be fair, I do still see them at truck shows and that. So, but yeah, I thought it was like last month the law changed. I'm sure I heard something about it on one of the truck shows I was radio stations I listened to.
Oh,
Friendly
yeah.
in by the 2. Cheers, my dude. Thank you. So yeah, what's your thoughts with the room light on, just for a bit of a difference? And do you prefer that for the odd time? With a GoPro head cam, I'm definitely going to stick with the low light, because I don't like seeing everything. But it's a nice change on this camera. Gaming, I know, I get you there. Sometimes it changes that much, you never know, do you? What PC? It's an older PC now. It's got a 6-year-old i7 in it with a 1080 Ti. So it's just sitting behind my head. There it is. Should be able to see it. What are you saying no to, gaming? You don't like the full room light? Is that what you mean? Oh yeah, they are. No, sorry, I agree. How's it going, Jaden? You having a good night, my dude? That computer, I don't know. I mean, it's parts of 6 years ago, so I don't even know what it would cost now. Yeah, there might be, mate, yeah. We have rats in here as well, so it could have been a rat if it was quite big. Please have some music on the background. It's really difficult with YouTube, man. It's so hard to have music on, you know. Right, 120 k's to go. What trailer do we buy next? Stop me, I've got no plans at the moment, mate, to be honest. So main plans are to get me new GoPro sorted at some point. And then really put motherboard and processor in this computer is kind of my next step. So actual rig wise, I've got nothing really that I fancy changing. I'm gonna get rid of this and just put a Stream Deck on. But yeah, other than that, nothing really. A logger, get the country tubes. Yeah, I mean I've got a logging trailer already, so I was thinking maybe it's a flatbed or I don't know what I fancy. A refrigerant trailer. We could. I mean we could buy just a bog standard curtain sider if you think. A food tanker. Yeah, well I've got a tanker on at the minute, so I definitely don't want to do tanker. Been overtaken by a Volvo, man. Renault, sorry. Not good. I think that might have been a Renault. Yeah, it was definitely, yeah. What trailers do you own? I only own a tanker, which is what I'm in now, and a logging trailer, that's it. New low, I know. You're not wrong there, man. 100%. Greetings from Greece. How's it going, my dude? You alright? I've got VR, mate, yeah. I don't need to sell out, I've got it. What do you want me to do with it? Buy more? Or you can't VR on here anyway. It's crap to record. It doesn't work well, so... I've got VR games as well. I've done VR streams. If you're here to troll, you're trolling the wrong person, because I don't care. Oh, VR's nice, mate, but it's not nice for 6 hours a day, and trying to stream the bloody thing's a nightmare. Need to get a high-end one, eh? I had a high-end one. It was good, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying I prefer screens. So that's all I'm saying. It's like you saying you love BMWs and me saying, well, I like Mercedes. It's just my opinion, like. It's not that caged. I think if I was sim racing all the time, I would have a VR headset and that would be it. You know, I would sim race in VR all the time, but for the stuff I do, it's not really ideal. So, and obviously with them getting more and more expensive, and they fall on the floor all the time, so I just prefer my screens. I mean, this screen's really badly damaged up here. I fell over the other day and knocked the light into the bloody screen, which was annoying. If David carries on, just if one of the mods can get a shot of him, that would be appreciated. No time for tail pieces. Hey, Poop, how's it going, man? The one that you out your phone in don't work. Try one for PC and you'll love it. I've had the Vive, I've had the Oculus S, I've had the Oculus Quest, and I've had the Oculus CV1. So I've used VR, mate. I know what VR is. You keep saying I don't like it. I like VR, I just don't like streaming in VR. Doesn't work on Truck and MP. Doesn't work on some games. So it's great, like VR is brilliant, but if you want to go and play Forza with it, you can't because it doesn't work. Same as a new flight sim, you know? Yeah, I've literally streamed in VR like loads of times. Oh, we're not going right now, we're going right in a bit. Price for this was about $750 for everything. Hey, don't watch, David. Simple, my dude. What do you think of the new Logitech? Ah, mate, to be honest, they just keep making the same thing over and over instead of just remaking the wheel. In my opinion, with the Logitech, yeah, in my opinion with Logitech, if you have to buy one because it's in your budget, just buy an old G27 second hand until you can afford a Thrustmaster wheel. Honestly, G27's the same wheel basically as the G920. Alright, we're in Perth. So Euro Truck is possible in VR, but it is beta and it's very, very glitchy. Like very, very. It is good. I've got VR streams of Euro Truck on my channel. Fireworks are being mental at the moment, man. Right, what to ask you? What PC you recommend if I make a simulator? To be honest, friendly, appreciate the 5, my dude, but it honestly, it just depends on budget, mate. That's all it is. It purely depends on what budget you have. So I'm not going to tell you to make a computer for £800 if you've got £4 to spend, and vice versa. I'm not going to tell you to spend £4 if you've only got 800 quid to spend. It purely depends on what you've got to spend. Right, so we're going to take out the next gen scania for a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks again for the 5, my dude. Appreciate ya. Right, we'll take this out. And we're going to buy a new trailer to go with it. So we'll F7 that 'cause it needs repaired. I can't remember the make of the next gen one, but I'm going to put a link to it in the morning on my Facebook group. So if you are looking for it, I'll put it in there for you. Right, so just want to know what skins I've got for this. I think I've got a trailer that'll fit that skin, I think. So I reckon. If I put my trailer skins back in, I can't actually remember. So I want trailer dealer. So I think it's that one, which is 33 grand. Right, so it's not that one. Which trailer is it? Could be the three-wheeler trailer. I've definitely got that skin, so if I haven't put it in, I don't know which. Don't know which trailer it's for. Try and find the skin to go with it now. You think it's a chrome one? Don't think I've got any skins for the chrome. Oh, I do! Banging! Perfect. So do we go orange or blue? I think orange will suit the truck better, because I've got the Pollock skin for that one as well, but I don't have the... I don't think Speedy does a Pollock skin. I'm just going to find now. Oh, there is one. There's a Pollock skin on Steam Workshop. Oh. Shall we go Pollock? What, he does as well? Does he? Speedy 143 does that as well, does he? Alright, well, we'll go with the Pollock one then. It's 47 grand, so we're going to need to lend some money. So we'll go with the Pollock one. I know he does the new gen, the old gen scania, because I've got that skin. But I didn't think Speedy did for the next gen, because I've got all his skins. I know, Carl. I know. Right, we're gonna check Speedy's website. Here's the thing, though, right? Obviously a lot of you guys are truck fans. This is the website I use for all my skins. This guy. This is the one I use for all my skins. His stuff's fantastic. So obviously you got truck skins. So we go to next gen Scania. This is all his truck skins. So we're looking for an S. Pollock skin. Yeah, I didn't think he had it. He does have it for the RGL though. I know he does. He definitely has it for the RGL. Sure, I've got it. His Pollock stuff's really nice. His skins are insane. Like, his skins are very, very well done. I've got, yeah, there it is. Yeah, so he does have it. He just doesn't have it for the game, right? That's fine. God, he's got some nice skins in there, man. I've got all of them skins. Right, that's fine. I don't need any more skins. What? Are you mad? Of course I do. Of course I do. How do we... What are we looking for? Pollock. Can I just put Poll in and then that'll come up? No. Alright, hang on. That is for the S as well. Yay! Lovely. We'll be having that. Looks like you're going skip. Oh, mate. If any of yous haven't been on Speedy 143's website, honestly, unreal. Like, is the skin. He even does all the wheels and that for the trucks as well. Yeah, catch you in a bit, man. I Am Mad has to be the most British. You're right though. It generally is. I mean, VR's coming. It's already pretty much there. It just needs a little bit more time. It's mainly getting the game developers to stick with it, you know. Oof. So the only thing, so it's a shit skin. Bollocks. It's a it is a well. I really want a Pollock truck, man. No, there isn't any. That's the only one about. Jesus. How is that the only one about? Right, it is as well. Right, so all I can do is change. Yeah, what it is, I did notice it's built for the other side skirt is all. For these ones, I would imagine. Yeah, which I don't know. Not really a fan. No. Yeah, it's built for the plastic side skirt. Let's see. And then you put the plastic mud guards on as well and it'll be fine. I mean, it's not a terrible skin. What do you reckon? Do you think we should keep it? Guarantee the bull bar doesn't work either. Nope. Nah, I'm not a fan of it, like, to be honest. I like me trucks. I'll tell you what, we'll go orange. Because that skin's actually nice. Nah, some skins are good. Some skins are good, but some aren't. So that one will be skinned over the bull bar as well, is it? Yeah, bollocks. That's the bull bar's fault, not the skin's fault, to be fair. Alright, so we'll go with that. It's the Iron Brew colour scheme, I know, innit? It so is as well. Right, so I want to lend a bit more money out the bank. Excellent. So what did you guys say it was? It was the Corona, wasn't it? We're not doing wheels on it yet. Did you say orange or blue, you lot? I know, I need some decent ones, man. Some decent light boxes, you're right. Oh, don't be a dick to me, man. Alright, I tell you what we need to do tonight though, is we need to go and find some workers. Right, let's go and pick the trail up and get ready for a job. Right, can you stop moving me GoPro, please? You little dweeb. Appreciate you. Download the legendary. Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, I've just not got it in. I've got a few mods, like, so I had some mod issues last week, so I had to take a lot of them out. I've been collecting mods for years, man. New Pro mods is definitely worth it. 100% worth it. I would recommend it if you don't have it. But obviously for the 1.39 it doesn't work, so don't get too excited. I really want to go up to... I'll tell you what, I want to go up Finland, don't we? So we'll go up to Malmo. Ah, Nicky Martin, yeah, absolutely, man. That would be fantastic. If I could use my painter bull bar with it, it'd be even better. Just sharp TVs, mate.
Oh, yeah.
See you for the two, my dude. Alright, let's get this lifted and let's get going. It's not freight market, it's cargo market. Right, okay, no, that's fine. Bull bar used to work all the time, it was mint. No, the roads in this are scaled. Yeah, they're scaled down, so it's a little bit different, man. Ah, okay, I get you. I mean, I'm not too bothered because I quite like this skin, and I can always buy a Merc for the Pollock. So, oh, I'll just buy another RGL and I'll put the Pollock skin on that. I might do that later tonight, actually. My 5th CVs, I might just put the Pollock skin on there. So the other day I picked up an Asus Strix 980 Ti for 160 posted. Is that a good deal? Well, you've already bought it, so it's probably not worth me telling you no, but it's not a bad deal. It's just, you could have got a 1070 for that price, easy. And it's a better card. I picked up a water-cooled EVGA 980 Ti over a year ago for 120 quid. So, and it's still a good card. I don't use it anymore, but it's a hell of a card. Loving the boy racer attire. Oh, absolutely, man. I know. I picked it up the other night. I just wanted to be comfy, man. But it is proper boy racer attire. You're not wrong. Nothing, mate. I just got sick of having it on my head, and it is broken, which I think people seem to forget. But I'm gonna get it once I get my new GoPro. I'll have the head cam on more, definitely. Ned suit, absolutely, man. Comfortable Ned suit though. What do I ever sell? Yeah, oh yeah. Yes, solo. Anything that I've had a good deal on. If I sell it on, I just sell it on for cheap. Hey, one of my subscribers bought pretty much a whole rig off me. He bought a PC, graphics card, full simulator from SimLabs, seats, the lot. So. Hey, it's not that bad, man. I'm comfortable. Leave me alone. Yeah, so I take it you guys prefer having the room light on while I've got this camera on, is that right? Facebook, Nicky. Facebook will do. You're like a mix of them. I'm the same, mate, to be honest. Thing is, right, I fitted a light for me gran and granddad. Where you wire it into the light fitting and it gives you a wireless light switch. So, to be honest, I'm quite tempted to put one of them in, and it means I can turn the big light on and off sitting in my rig. So, I might do that as well. I appreciate that, Nicky, yeah. Should crack open a couple of... I don't really drink, mate, to be honest. Problem is I don't have two GoPros, mate, but yeah, I know what you're saying, but also I would need two capture cards, which I don't have, so... Yeah, I can't control the brightness with these lights because they're on a 3-stage timer. The big, you know, 1 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot LED like spotlights. They're huge, absolutely massive. So belt and pulley. It's a Fanatic Club Sport V2.5. See, I don't mind having it on my chair, but it just gets your head in it. It's quite difficult. I used to have it on my chair, but it just gets your head in it. So it's quite like, but it gets your head in it where you can't see your face, which. So. Hey, Nissan, yeah, it is good, man. But yeah, I can take the GoPro off and show you what I mean if you want. But yeah, just wherever you put it, it just gets your head in it. It's quite hard. And the thing is, these screens actually go past the chair, so the chair's actually in the screens, if that makes sense. So. Yeah, they are 90s. You boys calling me out or what? I've always worn 90s on stream, just the other ones were black and yellow so you couldn't see them. This setup, I bought it about 5 months ago. The whole lot, everything apart from the computer, cost me $750. So, and you'll not get one cheaper. Not this spec. I'm telling you. Hi, Danny. These pedals are black, but they're a different pedal. This is a full new simulator. I've never had this simulator on stream before lockdown. Yeah, 750. Yeah, 750. Yeah. Yep. It was second hand, like, so. Wasn't new. About the same, Dark Reaper, yeah. Yeah, not really an awful lot has changed. The rig, I got it off Facebook Marketplace, but it's a GT Omega. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, so one of the things with the GoPro is, I'll show you. Oh, I'm just gonna go and let the dogs out anyway. So, but yeah, one of the issues with mounting it to my chair, so my head actually comes to like here. So like there, you would see my head. Do you know what I mean? So you literally just see my head all the time. So the only real way of doing it is to mount it over my head, which is about there, but then you miss quite a lot of the screen if you think about it without the head cam. So all you would see is that fixed and my arms, but then you don't see all the stuff you're missing. Do you get what I'm saying? So the only option I've got around that is to put it in super wide mode, which is one of the subscribers was telling me to do, but I really don't like super wide mode. I think it looks ridiculous personally. So yeah, this is super wide mode. So I feel I get what they mean, but then I've still got to go over my head again, and it's just really, really wide. So yeah, I don't know what to do, but it doesn't really bother me that much, to be honest. But yeah, super wide mode is properly wide, but it's like, it's hard to explain. It goes all like bulbous and weird, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's just one of them things, man. That's Big John, that. No, super wide doesn't look good. Like, I know just trying it, it might look alright, but honestly, after a while, it doesn't look great. So yeah, you've got to think I've been doing a GoPro for how long have we been doing GoPro for now? Like 2.5 years. So I've literally tried all I've tried all the different ways to get the best look, and to be honest, either the camera I'm doing right now or the camera I'm doing right now or the head cam is the best. Do you know what I mean? You got treats behind the rig. Treats? I don't know what you mean. No? Not 100% what you mean. Right, I'll go and let the boy out and grab a GoPro battery. It won't be long. Yo. Oh. How we doing? Get back at it, man. You want to see Big Call, do you? I mean, I could go on Big Call a bit tonight. Hang on, my GoPro's gone a bit mad. Yeah, we could go on Big Call tonight if you want. Dogs have been not too bad, mate. Little dog loves it. It will be on Twitch, like, but yeah, I could pull him out for a bit. Get this job done though. Need fuel. I've enjoyed the character, to be honest, but I'm just not enjoying the RP on the server, so. Depends how long you lot are up for, man. Who's not a puppet? What? What? Get him out. Unleash the beast. That means so many different things where I come from. Hiya Marley, about 750, mate. He does. Need some Nike 90s, man. Might get him out and just chill tonight. We'll see. See, with me, I really don't care what people think, so I do agree, they are chavvy, but they're comfortable, man. So, and I generally don't care what people think of us, so I'm a bald man with a beard and tattoos, so I'm gonna get judged anyway. Funny though, right? In shops and that, people think I'm gonna rob them. You just tell, you get that look, right? And then you have a seizure in front of them and piss yourself, and then they're like, oh, okay. And then they feel sorry for you, and you're like, nah, come bollocks yourself. Mate, it's hilarious, honestly. It's absolutely hilarious. I find that stuff funny, man. Forza, just when I'm into it, mate, yeah, when I fancy it. 3 screens were about 190 each. Yeah, I get you there, mate. I look like a massive wank, but I don't mind because I am one. I just don't care with stuff like that, to be honest. I take the mick out myself way more than anyone else could. I'll tell you that right now. It's funny if someone's trying to bully you, especially when I was younger. You got 2 lads trying to bully you, right? So you turn around and you bully yourself that hard, it's funnier than what the bully's saying. Do you know what I mean? So his mate starts laughing at me, taking the mick out of myself. Midlife crisis? What is? It's a midlife crisis because I happen to be wearing a matching tracksuit when I normally wear tracksuits anyway, they're just not matching. I've been wearing Nike Airs on this channel for about 2 years and it's the first time you've ever noticed. Hey big man, you good boy? Hiya Jane, how you doing man? What's happening Big John? I've even got a Rottweiler just to pull the lock off as well. He's just lazy, that's the only downside. He won't attack anyone, just lick him to death. But actually I changed that statement, if you're going to rob me house, he will attack you. Mark's wardrobe, I know. Do you want to see what pants I've got on, like? Hey, big boy. Big dog. Hey, good boy? Yeah, you are. You good boy? You want to come up? Up you coming? Oh. Right, get yourself turned round then. Stop breathing into the microphone, you creep. What are you doing? What's the matter? What's up with your butt? Stop mashing your face into my face, I can't bloody see. It's all about John, innit? Right, we're over revving the truck here. Big John, Big John, Big John. You good boy? You tired? It's all chasing all them fireworks, man. You good boy? Nah. Is he good boy? You can't sleep there though, that's ridiculous. Are you going down? What are you doing? Oh. this is ridiculous. I thought he was going to start singing something, I tell you. That's a whole new thing, that man. You start asking for biscuits on stream. How much was he when we bought him, rough? I can't actually remember. Was he 2? I honestly can't remember. I think it might have been 2 or something. Handbrake lever was sponsored, mate, so I don't actually know what they go for, to be honest. Give a like for John. Well, we went for a rescue, but we got turned down, and to be honest, I would never go back to that place. It's the first time I've actually wanted to act like the stereotype that I get treated. We got treated like absolute dog poo in that rescue centre, honestly. Bunch of arse. Well, I can't say that, but it's what, you know what I was going to say. It is expensive, I think, yeah, but to be honest, mate, it's one of them items where it just bloody works well. Right, how come you've got your... So, because a lot of the truck mods that I use and a lot of the cars that I drive are all right-hand drive, left-hand drive, so... Matt. Sorry, dude. I'm on my way to Norwich, I think. Is it Norwich? Where are we going? No, Malmo. We're going to Malmo. We've only got 300 kilometres left. 200 mile. Oh, it's rough, mate. Yeah, we got treated terrible from the rescue place. So my wife was a massive, she was a massive rescue fan, you know. So we went and we just lost the dog. So we lost Colin. It was only 5-year-old Labrador. We lost him last year, and we went to the rescue place and had a look at a few dogs and that. And to be honest, most of the dogs weren't good with cats and they weren't good with other dogs, so that's fine. So we didn't think now of it, but we got collared by one of the staff and they said, oh, we've got puppies in. We don't advertise them because everyone would want a puppy, but we've got 6 rescue puppies in. I was like, oh, brilliant, we'll take one. So thought, fantastic. Emma was happy, so we went back in a week. We met the puppies. She was dead excited. We went back a week later with George, our big dog, right? Brilliant dog though. He's soft as muck. Honestly, wouldn't that harm a fly. But to be fair, I wouldn't just put him in with a puppy anyway, because if he sat on the puppy, he would crush it. So anyway, long story short, as I walked up with the Rottweiler, he just looked at us. I had jeans on, a nice shirt on, because me and Emma had just been out for food. And he just looked at the dog, and I knew straight away. I said to Emma, I said straight away to her face, I said, he's going to say no. And she was like, what? You can't say no. I was like, he's going to say no, I'll guarantee it, right? So, what they do is they take the dog off you, right? Took the dog off us and then he walks him into a little yard with some play toys and whatnot. And then they bring the puppy in. So, he walks George in. He was holding him by the muzzle, right? Walks him in by the muzzle. And then he lets the lead off. George runs around, says hello to everybody, everyone's giving him a cuddle. The guy didn't touch him, but all the other staff gave George a hug and they were all like playing with him and that, and he was dead happy, right? Brought the puppy in, puppy just sat in the corner, quiet as a mouse, right? George went over, gave it a sniff and that, wasn't bothered, carried on. The guy was following George round, literally on his knees, like following him round. Every time George would like move to walk, he would jump for him, do you know what I mean? I was nervous, mate. I was more nervous than the bloody dog was. George didn't care. So George was just around having a pee, walking about, no harm. Got to the end and the guy went, I'm not happy. I was like, what's up? He was like, he's not playing with him. I was like, he's a 6-week-old puppy and he's a 6-year-old lazy Rottweiler. He's not going to play with him straight away. Anyway, so the guy picked the puppy up and put him in front of George and then started trying to get George to play with the puppy. So he did. So he started jumping around like a little puppy. George did. Jumping down on his belly, you know, and he was jumping about. No barking, no growling. Absolutely happy. And about 10 minutes later, the guy said, nah, he's showing aggression. And I was like, how is he showing aggression? He's like leaning down on his tummy's aggression. I was like, it isn't. And he said, no, you can't take him. And we got kicked out. So I said no. Just wanting to rescue a dog. So that night I went straight home. Emma was absolutely heartbroken because we'd just been judged. And then I went straight home, drove up to Scotland and bought John. I kept them separate for about a week, let them see each other between glass doors and all that, and they're best friends ever since. He's never harmed them. If anything, John is worse than George. John bites George's face and he pulls his tail and he batters him all the time. George just takes it. He's just not asked. I know. No, I agree, Cage. Yeah, completely. Yep. Mate, Matt Cummins, as soon as he saw the Rottweiler, he'd already made it. I said it to Emma before we even went in. I said he's already made his decision. So, guy was a prat, and it's one of them that if I ever saw him, I would tell him to his face. He was an absolute penis. How did you know which dog to buy? To be fair, we didn't really have a choice, mate, because there wasn't that many about. Every dog that I went to see was gone. So when I went to see John, there was 6 of them, and he was the fattest, fluffiest one, so we took him. We weren't fussy people. I mean, I didn't think I would get left with both dogs on my own, and to be honest, I kind of, you know, I don't wish I don't have John, but if I'd have known I was going to be single and on my own, I would have just kept the one dog personally. But yeah, I'm still pleased I got him and that, you know. No, we didn't want a collie. We didn't really want. We weren't bothered on breed, you know. Oh, you like the camera angle? Awesome, man. Thank you. You know what, right? I've owned a Rottweiler now for 6 years, right? I've been bitten 3 times. One by a Westie, and 2 by Jack Russell's. One Jack Russell actually broke my hand. He broke this part of my hand. And you know what I mean? It's like I've owned and lived around Rottweilers for 6 years, and I've only ever been bitten by little yappy dogs. Yeah, me dad, Nicky. Yeah, me dad. I've got family and that as well, you know. So yeah, I mean, I think the only bad dog you can get really is if you get something from like fighting stock or something like that. So if you get like, obviously a lot in Ireland, but if you go and get like a staffy that's been bred out of like fighting dogs for 10 years, more than likely it's going to have a violent streak in it, you know. Doesn't matter how much of a nice old person you are and how well you treat the dog, it more than likely, because it's come from fighting stock and it was trained for fighting, it's probably going to have a bit of bother with it. But yeah, you're completely right, most bad dogs are you know, bad owners. So the other thing though as well is, I've seen a lot of people. I lived in a village in Scotland for about a year and a half. There's an older woman there, she was lovely, and she had a German Shepherd. Never had a problem with it. It's 13-year-old, right? Never had an issue with it. Beautiful dog, like, honestly. It had a nice straight back and it was a stunning dog. She sat on the couch one morning with it, it ripped half her face off, and I am not kidding. I mean half her face, it went straight down her face. Right? She was gobsmacked. Obviously the dog had to be put down, but she asked for the dog to be what's the word? Looked at, we'll say, before it was put down. And turns out it had a brain tumour. That's why it bit her. So just shows you. 13 years, dog had never bitten anyone. Straight out the blue on the morning, ripped half her face off. And I mean, her face is a mess. Like, honestly. She's in her 60s as well. Ah, Jane. Beautiful dogs, man. Ah, absolutely. I know, Nicky, yep. Yeah, you get... A lot of the times with dogs going out the blue, it is more there's something wrong with a dog and people don't think they get them looked at. Not that it's going to help, because the dog's got to be put down anyway, like, but there's a dog up where I live. I saw her on Facebook yesterday or the day before. So they lived in this posh estate for 20 years, right? And next door neighbours have never had look at you more of a cat person. No, I can't get on with cats. I can't. I've had cats my whole life, but they just destroy everything, man. Honestly. Yeah, they did try banning staffies, yep, and rotties. No, what I was going to say, right, the other day I was reading a thing. So, these guys that live near me never had any fireworks let off near them for like 20 years. It's never been a problem, right? Bonfire night, obviously a lot of the bonfire places are all closed down, so you couldn't go. So this year, there's definitely been more fireworks going off in people's gardens. Well, they'd let the dog out, and they never heard out from the dog wanting to come back in. They gone outside, and obviously one of the fireworks had caused the dog to have a heart attack. Next door neighbours were letting them off and they didn't realise. The dog died. It was only like 3 or 4. Felt awful for them, man. 20 years, loads of different dogs they've had, never had fireworks in the garden, and they just didn't think. I know, it's awful, isn't it? And to be honest, 20 years with no fireworks from your neighbours, the least your neighbours could do would say, look, it's lockdown, we're going to have a massive bonfire night. I don't know. There's no community in the world anymore now. Well, there's not none, but you know what I mean. It's just, there's no community spirit, should I say, is the best of thing. Should get a Jack Russell. I can't stand them. I cannot stand Jack Russells. I just can't. They're so unpredictable. I really can't. Yeah, I can't stand them. I've been bitten twice by them in the last 3 years. 2 different ones. Apparently 60% of people don't get along with it. Yep, I believe that, mate. Give me an estimate of how much your setup is with all your shifters. About £750, mate, for everything, yeah, without the computer. No, I'm on 1.38. I won't upgrade until the promos does. Oh, that's a shame. Hold him. That's a shame, that dude. I do, Carl. Yep, I do indeed. Yeah, I know what you mean. Don't get me wrong. I had that with my Rottweiler, obviously, when they nibble. Obviously, when they're puppies and the teething. That used to freak people out, but I mean, I stopped that fairly quickly. If you just hold the jaw, they kind of nibble you. But I mean, to be fair, if a Rottweiler was going to bite you, he'd bite you. Simple as that, and you'd know about it. But never had an issue with them. What about a Labrador? I love Labradors. Yeah, that's what this tattoo's for. My first ever dog that I had. Black Lab, big coll. Love that dog. Yeah, new pro mods will be on soon, yeah. It's just the updates are just getting a joke now, man. Whereabouts in game am I? I'm just outside of Poland at the moment. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's absolutely stunning, man. I would definitely like to travel more, yeah. I've always wanted to go to Japan to see the sort of car scene there, you know. So Newfoundland. My wife always wanted a Newfoundland. Yep. Beautiful dogs. Thomas, I'm actually going to put a link in my Facebook group for it, so I'll put it in the morning. If I don't remember, just if one person can put a post on. But yeah, I will put it on the Facebook group. So I've never been away, mate. I went away when I was 6. After that, I've never been on holiday at all, ever. So yeah, I definitely want to get away a bit more in the future, definitely. Even if I can just do maybe a day vlog or something while I'm there, you know. I think if I got into the vlog scene, if I was doing a bit more with my life, I would enjoy it, you know. Yeah, sim dashboard, mate. It's good, isn't it? It's super good. Yeah, handbrake similar to a real truck, yeah. You want me to show you, like? Show you if you want. I'm coming off anyway, so let me know if you want to see and I'll show you on the GoPro. Aye, I'll try and remember to put it in the comments, definitely, yeah. Good point. Oh, you want to see it? Yeah, I'll show you. Oh, my big face. There you go. So mine's just mounted on a piece of just a piece of angle bar. So I've got obviously my indicator here, and then obviously you can do left and right, and then I've got my handbrake mounted just here. So, and then you just pull it and let go. That's it. So yeah, it's pretty simple, but it does the job perfectly, you know. Then obviously we've got the scania shifter as well, so yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Right, I'll call it there, and I'll go and fire up Twitch and we'll go and jump on Big Call for an hour or two. I won't be on like loads, but I don't really care with Twitch. Right, I'll catch up with you all later. Have a good night, and I'll see you over on the dark side at some point. I think the handbrake's about £100. It is quite expensive. It is at an Almar one, but to be honest, the realistic type of feeling you get, it just, I don't know. Because this is just my truck only rig. Do you know what I mean? Twitch is in the description, dude. But yeah, because this is a truck only rig, I kind of suits me down to the ground, you know. So did he actually get back to me, ticket? No, I think I missed it. Or did he add it? He might have added it. No, I think he's just closed it, I think. Right, okay. Right, I'll catch you all over on Twitch.